Hello dear students, welcome to lecture number 5. In last lecture we have studied some concepts from the chapter lines. Just I will revise that concepts which I have studied. The first concept we have studied the distance of a point from the line r vector is equal to a vector plus lambda into b vector. A point है P with position vector alpha vector and its distance from the line r vector is equal to a vector plus lambda into b vector is given by the formula Pm is equal to, this is distance, Pm is equal to perpendicular distance. If you draw the perpendicular Pm from point to the line, then Pm is equal to under root of magnitude of alpha vector minus a vector whole square minus alpha vector minus a vector dot b vector upon magnitude of b vector whole square. It will gives us the distance of the point from the line when the equation of line is given in vector form and the coordinates of position vector of the point is given to us. If the same formula in Cartesian form, if the equation of line is given in Cartesian form, but remember that here this L, M, N are nothing but the direction, cosines of the line, and the distance of the point is nothing but A, B, C. The point, distance of point 9, coordinates of the point are P, A, comma, B, comma, C, and equation of line is given in this form x minus x1 upon L is equal to y minus y1 upon M is equal to z minus z1 upon N. Then this distance is given by under root of ax1 minus a minus x1 whole square plus b minus y1 whole square plus c minus z1 whole square minus a minus x1 into L plus b minus y1 into m plus c minus z1 into n whole square. Sorry, it is a whole square. Whole square. Got it? Now third one, the distance between two skew lines. Those skew lines की between distance जो है, that distance between two skew lines r vector is equal to a1 plus lambda into b1 vector and r vector is equal to a2 plus mu into b2 vector is given by d is equal to mod of a2 minus a1 dot b1 cross b2 upon magnitude of b1 cross b2. This is distance between two skew lines. The skew lines are nothing but the lines which are neither parallel nor intersecting. When the equations of two lines are given in Cartesian form, then distance between them is given by this formula d is equal to mod of x2 minus x1 y2 minus y1 z2 minus z1. These are nothing but obtained from the basic points of the line x2 minus x1 y2 minus y1 z2 minus z1 divided the second row is a1 b1 c1 a2 b2 c2 divided by under root of, this is magnitude of b1 cross b2, that is under root of a1 b2 minus b1 a2 whole square plus b1 c2 minus c1 b2 whole square plus c1 a2 minus a1 c2 whole square. It will give us the distance between these two lines. Now when the distance between two lines is 0, then we can say that lines are intersecting lines. When distance between two skew lines is 0, then we say that lines are intersecting lines. Means two lines with equations x minus x1 upon a1 is equal to y minus y1 upon b1 is equal to z minus z1 upon c1 and x minus x2 upon a2 is equal to y minus y2 upon b2 is equal to z minus z2 upon c2 intersect each other if mod of x2 minus x1 y2 minus y1 z2 minus z1 a1 b1 c1 a2 b2 c2 is equal to 0. Means this determinant becomes 0. This is said to be condition for lines to be intersecting or lines to be coplanar. Two lines with equations r vector is equal to a1 plus lambda b1 and r2 is equal to a2 plus mu b2 intersect each other if a2 minus a1 dot b1 cross b2 is equal to 0. Okay? Remember these 6 points carefully. Now we'll study what is the distance between two parallel lines. Now the last theoretical concept from this chapter, the distance between two parallel lines. The distance between two parallel lines R vector is equal to A1 vector plus lambda into B vector, and R vector is equal to A2 vector plus lambda mu into B vector is given by this mod of A2 minus A1 cross B vector upon magnitude of B vector. ठीक है, तो इसको याद करना है जब भी हमको टू पैरेलल लाइंस का डिस्टेंस फाइंड करना है, डिस्टेंस बिटवीन टू पैरेलल लाइन, जैसे यहाँ पे लाइन L1 है विथ इक्वेशन R वेक्टर इज इक्वल टू, लाइन L1 इज विथ इक्वेशन R वेक्टर इज इक्वल टू A1 वेक्टर प्लस लैम्डा इनटू B वेक्टर, यानी one point A with position vector A1 vector lie on this line, and this is another line R vector is equal to A2 vector plus some mu into B vector. Means this B vector is parallel to both L1 and L2, hence these two lines are parallel to each other. This B vector is parallel to both lines L1 and L2. अब देखिए जो पॉइंट है B फ्रॉम ऑन द लाइन, हम लिखेंगे यहाँ पे इक्वेशन ऑफ लाइन L1, इक्वेशन ऑफ लाइन L1 is R vector is equal to A1 vector plus lambda into B vector. Equation of line L2 is R vector is equal to A2 plus lambda into B vector. Draw BM perpendicular to line L1 from B. Therefore, we can say that BM is shortest distance or perpendicular distance between L1 and L2. Between the lines L1 and L2. BM is the distance. Now, let angle between AB vector and line L1, that is B vector, we can say, because B vector is parallel to this one, we can say that B theta. Therefore, AB vector cross B vector is nothing but equal to magnitude of AB vector into magnitude of B vector into sine theta into n cap, where n cap is unit vector perpendicular to both this AB vector and B vector. Therefore, we can say that AB vector cross B vector is equal to magnitude of B vector into magnitude of AB vector into sine theta into n cap, where n cap is a unit vector perpendicular to both AB vector and B vector. Okay. Now, in triangle, this BMA, एंगल M इज इक्वल टू 90 डिग्री है, और अगर एंगल M 90 डिग्री है तो साइन थीटा इज इक्वल टू आएगा अपोजिट साइड यानी BM divided by this AB vector. We can say that AB. Therefore, we can say that BM is equal to AB into sine theta. Now, AB is what? Can I write it as BM is equal to magnitude of AB vector into sine theta? Also, we can say that AB vector is a2 vector minus a1 vector, because position vector of point B is a2 vector and position vector of point A is a1 vector. Now put these both values in equation first. यहाँ पे इसको हम equation first लिखेंगे. From first and second we can write from first and second क्या आएगा ये AB वेक्टर यानी a2 minus a1 यहाँ पे लिखता हूँ मैं. Therefore a2 vector minus a1 vector cross B vector is equal to this magnitude of B vector into this can be written as Bm. Magnitude of AB vector into sin theta is nothing but Bm into n cap. Taking magnitude on both sides, it is mod of a2 minus a1 cross B vector is equal to magnitude of B vector into Bm. Since we can write mod of n vector is nothing but equal to 1. Now Bm is equal to, it goes here, therefore we can say that Bm is nothing but equal to this magnitude of a2 vector minus a1 vector cross B vector upon magnitude of B vector. It is said to be distance between two parallel lines is given by mod of a2 vector minus a1 vector cross B vector upon magnitude of B vector. Okay, got it? Please note down it. Now look at for example number 1 on the related theory. Find the foot of the perpendicular drawn from the point 0, 2, 3 on the line x plus 3 upon 5 is equal to y minus 1 upon 2 is equal to z plus 4 upon 3. Point P दिया है 0, 2, 3 and this is the line L. हमने PM perpendicular, तो हमें M के coordinates निकालना है और PM की length निकालना है. हम consider करेंगे let x plus 3 upon 5 is equal to y minus 1 upon 2 is equal to z plus 4 upon 3 is equal to lambda. First of all, find the general point on the line L. Therefore, we can say that x plus 3 is equal to 5 lambda is equal to y minus 1 is equal to 2 lambda and z plus 4 is equal to 3 lambda. Therefore, we can say that x is equal to 5 lambda minus 3, y is equal to 2 lambda plus 1, z is equal to 3 lambda minus 4. Therefore, let M has coordinates 5 lambda minus 3, 2 lambda plus 1, 3 lambda minus 4. These are the coordinates of general point on this line L. Now, if you consider these as the coordinates of point M, then for respective coordinates of M, we are going to find the value of lambda using the relation that PM is perpendicular to line L. When PM is perpendicular to line L, then definitely sum of the product of their direction ratios must be equal to 0. Means we are going to find the direction ratios of PM and direction ratios of line are already known to us. Therefore, given that P has coordinates 0, 2, 3, therefore direction ratios of PM are this 5 lambda minus 3 minus 0 means 5 lambda minus 3, 2 lambda plus 1 minus 2, that is 2 lambda minus 1, directly 2 lambda plus 1 minus 2, means 2 lambda minus 1, and 3 lambda minus 4 minus 3 is 3 lambda minus 7. And direction ratios of given line are 5, 2, 3 as it is in standard form 5, 2, 3. But PM is perpendicular to line L. Therefore, we can say that 5 into bracket 5 lambda minus 3 plus 2 into bracket 2 lambda minus 1 plus 3 into bracket 3 lambda minus 7 is equal to 0. Therefore, we can say that 25 lambda minus 15 plus 4 lambda minus 2 plus 9 lambda minus 21 is equal to 0. Therefore, 25 lambda plus 4 lambda, 29 lambda plus 9 lambda, 38 lambda, and 15 minus 2 minus 17 minus 38 is equal to 0. Therefore, 38 lambda is equal to 38. Hence, we can say that lambda is equal to 1. लैम्बडा की वैल्यू 1 आई तो इस लैम्बडा की वैल्यू यहाँ पे रखेंगे. Therefore, foot of perpendicular M has coordinates 5 minus 3, 2 plus 1, 3 minus 4. Therefore, we can say that M has coordinates 2, 3, minus 1. Now, we are going to find, after finding the coordinates of M, we are going to find the length of perpendicular, means length of PM is equal to under root of, we can use the distance formula to find distance between P and M. P के coordinate पता है 0, 2, 3, that is 2 minus 0 whole square plus 3 minus 2 whole square plus minus 1 minus 3 whole square, that is equal to under root of 2 square is 4 plus 1 square is 1 plus 4 square is 16, that is equal to root 21, length of PM. This is said to be length of perpendicular. जब भी आपको foot of the perpendicular निकाल के length of perpendicular निकालनी है तो यही प्रोसीजर आपने यूज करनी है. First of all, find the general point, then find the direction ratios of PM, find the direction ratios of line. When they are perpendicular, product of their direction ratios, sum of the product is 0. Using that condition, find the value of lambda, and once we get lambda, then we have the coordinates of point as well as length of perpendicular. Okay, we'll continue for question number 2 again. No doubt it. Now look at for question number 2. Find the length of perpendicular from the point 2, minus 3, 1 to the line x plus 1 upon 2 is equal to y minus 3 upon 3 is equal to z plus 1 upon minus 1. We can use the same procedure for this question also, which we have done in last question. Question number 1 में जैसे किया था हमने foot of the perpendicular निकाल के distance formula यूज करके हमने length of perpendicular निकाला था, वैसे भी निकाल सकते हैं या हम डायरेक्टली भी फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं लेंथ ऑफ परपेंडिकुलर. कैसे? यूजिंग दैट फॉर्मूला अंडर रूट ऑफ अल्फा वेक्टर माइनस ए वेक्टर होल स्क्वायर माइनस अल्फा वेक्टर माइनस ए वेक्टर डॉट बी वेक्टर अपॉन मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ बी वेक्टर होल स्क्वायर इसका यूज करके। उसके लिए हमें ये अल्फा वेक्टर, ए वेक्टर और बी वेक्टर लिखने पड़ेंगे। पहले गिवन पॉइंट P has coordinates 2, -3, 1. Therefore, its position vector alpha vector is equal to 2i cap minus 3j cap plus k cap. मैं ये प्रोसीजर से आपको करके दे रहा हूं। आपने इसके पहले क्वेश्चन में जैसे क्वेश्चन सॉल्व किया था और मैं उसी मेथड से उसको सॉल्व करूं। Alpha vector is equal to 2i minus 3j plus k. Now equation of given line is x plus 1 upon 2 is equal to y minus 3 upon 3 is equal to z plus 1 upon minus 1. Therefore, base point A has coordinates -1, 3, -1. Therefore, A vector is minus I cap plus 3j cap minus k cap, and direction ratios of line are 2, 3, -1. Therefore, B vector is equal to this 2i cap plus 3j cap minus k cap. Now alpha vector minus a vector is equal to alpha vector minus a vector. This is alpha vector minus a vector. Means it is 2i cap minus 3j cap plus k cap plus I cap minus 3j cap plus k cap. Therefore, alpha vector minus a vector is equal to 3i cap minus 6j cap plus 2k cap. Therefore, we can say that magnitude of alpha vector minus a vector is equal to under root of 9 plus 36 plus 2 square is 4. That is equal to 7. Magnitude of alpha vector minus a vector. Also, alpha vector minus a vector dot b vector is equal to alpha vector minus a vector is 3i cap minus 6j cap plus 2k cap dot b vector is 2i cap plus 3j cap minus k cap, that is equal to 6 minus 18 minus 2. Therefore, alpha vector minus a vector dot b vector is nothing but equal to, this is nothing but minus 12 minus 2 is minus 14. Magnitude of b vector, also magnitude of b vector is equal to under root of 4 plus 9 plus 1, that is said to be root of 14, under root of 14. Therefore, length of perpendicular is equal to under root of, formula है magnitude of alpha vector minus a vector whole square minus this alpha vector minus a vector dot b vector upon magnitude of b vector whole square, that is equal to under root of magnitude of alpha vector minus a vector is 7, that is 7 square minus this 14 upon root 14 whole square. इसकी वैल्यू आई है 14, माइनस 14 लिखा तो भी जो प्लस होने वाला है, that is nothing but under root of 7 square is 49 minus 40. That is equal to under root of 35. Length of perpendicular is under root of 35 units. प्रोसीजर आपको जो इजी लगे वो आप यूज करना. फिगर निकालो और जो क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 में यूज की थी वो उस टाइप से आप इसको फिर से सॉल्व कर सकते हो, या ये वाली प्रोसीजर यूज कर सकते हो. ये फॉर्मूला जो आपने सीखा है वो फॉर्मूले का यूज करके. यहाँ पे फुट ऑफ द परपेंडिकुलर निकालने के लिए नहीं बोला है तो लेंथ ऑफ परपेंडिकुलर डायरेक्ट निकालने के लिए ये यूज कर सकते हो, या फुट ऑफ द परपेंडिकुलर निकाल के भी निकाल सकते हो. ठीक है, दोनों में से कोई भी एक यूज करो, कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. Question number 3. Find the length of perpendicular drawn from point 2 P3 to 1 to the line R vector is equal to 7i plus 7j plus 6k plus lambda into minus 2i plus 2j plus 3k vector. Given point P has coordinates 3, 2, 1. Therefore, its position vector alpha vector is equal to 3i cap plus 2j cap plus k cap. Equation of given line is r vector is equal to 7i cap plus 7j cap plus 6k cap plus lambda into minus 2i cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap. Therefore, A vector is equal to this 7i cap plus 7j cap plus 6k cap, and B vector is equal to 2i minus 2i cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap. बी वेक्टर दिया है तो इसका मैग्नीट्यूड भी निकाल लेंगे. देयरफॉर मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ बी वेक्टर इज इक्वल टू अंडर रूट ऑफ 4 plus 4 plus 9, that is equal to root of 17. Now alpha vector minus a vector is equal to, alpha vector is 3i cap plus 2j cap plus k cap minus 7i cap minus 7j cap minus 6k cap. Therefore, alpha vector minus a vector is equal to minus 4i cap minus 5j cap minus 5k cap. Therefore, magnitude of alpha vector minus a vector under root of 16 plus 25 plus 25, that is nothing but equal to root of 66. And alpha vector minus a vector dot b vector is equal to, alpha minus a is minus 4i cap minus 5j cap minus 5k cap dot b vector is minus 2i plus 2j plus 3k cap. That is equal to minus 4 into minus 2 is plus 8 minus 10 minus 15. That is nothing but equal to minus 17. It is alpha vector minus a vector dot b vector. Therefore, length of perpendicular is equal to under root of magnitude of alpha vector minus a vector whole square minus alpha vector minus a vector dot b vector upon magnitude of b vector whole square. That is equal to under root of, now it is nothing but 66. Alpha vector minus a vector whole square is root 66. Its square is 66 minus this minus 17 upon root 17 whole square. That is equal to under root of 66 minus 17 is root 49, and root 49 is nothing but 7 units. Means length of perpendicular is 7 units. Okay, please note down it. Look at for question number 4. Find the coordinates of the foot of the perpendicular drawn from the point 2i minus j plus 5k to the line given in a vector form. Also find the length of perpendicular. Question number 1 और ये सेम है, लेकिन वहां पे पॉइंट के कोऑर्डिनेट भी कार्टेशियन फॉर्म में दिए थे, इक्वेशन ऑफ लाइन भी कार्टेशियन फॉर्म में था, तो हमें लेंथ फुट ऑफ द परपेंडिकुलर और लेंथ ऑफ परपेंडिकुलर दोनों अगर सेम उसी टाइप से करते हैं हम, द पोजीशन वेक्टर of given point P is alpha vector is equal to this 2i cap minus j cap plus 5k cap. Therefore, you can say that P has coordinates 2 comma minus 1 comma 5. P has coordinate 2 comma minus 1 comma 5. Also, vector equation of line is r vector is equal to 11i cap minus 2j cap minus 8k cap plus lambda into 10i cap minus 4j cap minus 11k cap. Therefore, you can say that equation of line in Cartesian form. अब देखिए यहां पे आपके पास चॉइस है, आप वेक्टर इक्वेशन पे से कार्टेशियन इक्वेशन बना के आप फुट ऑफ द परपेंडिकुलर निकाल सकते हो, या ऐसे ही हमें क्या करना है, जनरल पॉइंट ऑन द लाइन निकालना है और उसके डायरेक्शन रेशियोज तो हमें डायरेक्टली पता है, यहाँ पे 10 माइनस 4 माइनस 11 आर द डायरेक्शन रेशियोज अप्लाई, और जनरल पॉइंट निकालना है तो इसको आर वेक्टर को कंपेयर करना पड़ेगा, यानी लैम्डा से इसको मल्टीप्लाई करके फिर आई जे के जो वो आई जे के इनके जो कंपोनेंट्स है दैट आर नथिंग बट डायरेक्टली द कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ द जनरल पॉइंट ऑफ द लाइन. तो हम पहले इसको कार्टेशियन फॉर्म में, वो इजी जाता है जरा, कार्टेशियन फॉर्म में जैसे पॉइंट ऑफ द लाइन इज 11 minus 2 8, तो कार्टेशियन इक्वेशन बनेगा x minus 11 upon 10, ये वाला 10 is equal to y plus 2, because coordinate y coordinate of point is minus 2 means y plus 2 upon minus 4 is equal to z plus 8 upon minus 11 is equal to lambda सही. पॉइंट m के लिए हम इसको लैम्डा कहते हैं, तो हमें मिलेगा therefore x minus 11 is equal to 10 lambda comma y plus 2 is equal to minus 4 lambda और z plus 8 is equal to minus 11 lambda. Therefore, x is equal to 10 lambda plus 11, y is equal to minus 4 lambda minus 2, and z is equal to minus 11 lambda minus 8. Therefore, let foot of the perpendicular m has coordinates 10 lambda plus 11, comma minus 4 lambda minus 2, comma minus 11 lambda minus 8. Therefore, direction ratios of segment PM are 10 lambda plus 11 minus 2, comma minus 4 lambda minus 2 plus 1, comma minus 11 lambda minus 8, minus 5. That is 10 lambda plus 9, comma minus 4 lambda minus 1, comma minus 11 lambda minus 30. And direction ratios of given line are 10 comma minus 4 comma minus 11, as segment PM is perpendicular to line, therefore we can say that 10 into bracket 10 lambda plus 9 minus 4 into bracket minus 4 lambda minus 1 and minus 11 into bracket minus 11 lambda minus 13 is equal to 0. Therefore 100 lambda plus 90 plus 16 lambda plus 4 plus 121 lambda plus 143 is equal to 0. Therefore we can say that this 121 and 90 is 100, 211 and 100, 311 lambda plus this 94 plus 143 plus 4 147 237 is equal to 0. Therefore lambda is equal to minus 237 divided by 311. Now we'll cancel it. 3 से डिवाइड करेंगे तो 79 3s are 1 minute. Now look at this 121 lambda plus 16 lambda is 137 lambda plus 100 lambda is 237 lambda plus 237. Therefore lambda is equal to minus 1. लैम्बडा की वैल्यू -1 आने के बाद इस वैल्यू को हमें इसमें सब्स्टिट्यूट करना है तो m के कोऑर्डिनेट्स मिल जाएंगे. तो therefore we can say that m has coordinates -10 plus 11 comma 4 minus 2 comma 11 minus 8. Therefore m has coordinates 1 comma 2 comma 3 and the length of perpendicular PM is equal to under root of m के कोऑर्डिनेट्स आ गए 1 comma 2 comma 3 तो ये आएगा PM is 1 minus 2 whole square plus 2 plus 1 whole square plus 3 minus 5 whole square, that is nothing but equal to under root of 1 plus 9 plus 4. Therefore PM is equal to under root of 40 units. Means length of perpendicular is root of 14 units and foot of the perpendicular is 1 comma 2 comma 3. ठीक है, इसको नोट डाउन करो. आज के लेक्चर में इतना काफी है. फिर मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में. तब तक के लिए बाय बाय.